Right, what is going on, guys? JJ Richards here and welcome back to another YouTube video. Yeah, we make them all So we have just arrived at the Mac Theatre in Birmingham. As you can tell by the chocolatey covered face, today we are going to be stepping on stage, and we only planned this 2 weeks ago. So this is going to really go really well or terribly bad, but we're manifesting that we're going to come away with a trophy today. So we've just got here now. The girls are just doing their makeup. I haven't really eaten much this morning because I need to make sure that I make weight, so I'm trying to save the food, but I'm absolutely starving hungry, so hopefully we get in there, check in nice and quickly so I can get some food in my belly. I've also got a client, Louise, that's competing in the Masters bikini. She looks awesome, so I'm going to catch up with her in a minute. So guys, it's going to be a great weekend. So we're also competing again tomorrow, so stick around for the whole video. Make sure I give the video a big thumbs up. Don't forget, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe, support the channel. Let's go have a great day. Right then, so we're all checked in and registered. So I literally just made weight by the skin of my teeth, so I'm glad that I kind of kept the food super low today. So my weight cap is 98 kilos. We just about managed to get it after a little emergency wee. So just checked in with Lou, she looks great. She's the only one in her class, so we've put her in the Masters over 35 and the Masters over 40. Just for the simple fact that she'll get more stage time, build her confidence, because again, this is only the second time she's competed. So if we can throw her on stage twice, then see how she fares in the overall, then why not? So I've got quite a big class, so I'm quite looking forward to that. So hopefully, with any luck, we can do enough to get a trophy at the end of the day, but we will see. So we're going to go in there now. We'll try and get as much content recorded as possible. So we've got the tripod, so we'll set it up so we'll get loads of like stage shots, but because I'm on just before Lou, there's quite a lot of stuff going on backstage, so we might not get any backstage stuff for you today, but we'll do what we can do anyway, guys. Right, so I'm going to go and sit in the auditorium, rest my legs up, wish me luck. Let's go and have some fun.
And like I said in the competitors meeting, it's not automatic that you're getting invite to the finals, but there you go, there's your invite to the finals on the 21st of October, well done. Congratulations. Stay there, you haven't finished yet, we've got to take some pictures now, so let me take that off you, look, there we go. I know it's all emotional, isn't it? Okay, 2 poses. And a second, please.
Right, so this is probably the most unexpected place you would ever expect, like a post-show wrap-up in a bloody, what's this, a theme park? So the kids are just about to go on a ride. So I've just got off stage, guys. Unfortunately, we didn't get a top 3 finish today, but that's fine. It was a stacked class as expected, and I'll have a look through some of the pictures and stuff later and have a review. But like, I'm happy, you know, that this show, you know, it wasn't planned, like I said, and I'm not using that for an excuse, but yeah, I'm overall, you know, I'm happy in terms of the package I brought. Lucy said she thought it was a little bit watery, so a little bit of drying off to do tonight before we step on stage for the final time tomorrow. But a little bit of a post-show meal, rice cakes. So question, do you know Cornish people get proper excited about if you put like the jam or the cream on a scone first? Question, on your rice cakes, do you put peanut butter on first, or do you put jam on first? I put peanut butter on first, then the jam on top. Comment down below, let me know what you think. Anyway, I've got to go because guys...
Please don't unsubscribe because of that.
What? No, that's about... I'm creating engagement, Lucy, that's what you got to do. Then they all comment and then it bumps up the algorithms. She ain't got a clue, guys, ignore her. Right, the kid's about to take off. Harriet, you look scared, darling. You scared? She's absolutely bricking herself. Hold on tight, Harriet, darling.
Get locked in.
Right then, guys, so day 2, round 2, so just all checked in and registered, so we're out there. IBFA, and this is the Hulk Armageddon. I've never actually competed with the IBFA, so I'm super excited. It's funny because I've seen quite a few good friends here, and they're like, I didn't know you were competing, and I do like just coming into a show with like no pressure, no stress, just getting on stage and having a little bit of fun. So Louise is up first, so she's, I think, got 4 in her class, so it's going to be a bit better that she's actually really competing against people today. And also a slightly different look than we brought yesterday, so we tried to fill her out a little bit more, hydrate her a little bit more, just get a little bit more fullness back. So again, that's why it's always good working with clients for multiple shows, because you can just try different things, especially because it's the first time we've kind of peaked together. So it's good just to learn our body and try a couple of different things and see what works best. And that's what it's all about, just working together, trying something, learning, assessing it, feedback, moving forward. So I'm super excited about getting on stage. There's 5 in the class today. Again, I'm doing bodybuilding today, so I'm up against the big boys. But again, going in there, no pressure. I actually feel like really calm, which is really strange because obviously this is like the final show now, and I've kind of got a strategy in place what I'm going to be implementing after this. My brain feels at ease, so I know that this is like the kind of like the last chapter for this year. So I feel like woo-san. I feel really nice, calm, collected. So it's a really nice vibe today, really nice feeling, really good show. And I'm just going to go up there, really like, I'm just going to enjoy myself, pose my ass off, see what we can get, and hopefully we'll both come away with some deserving hardware. But anyway, guys, day 2, round 2, more tan on, let's go.
We about to turn it on.
In 5th place, let's give a big hand for Caroline Southwood. And in 4th place, again, let's give a big hand for number 30, Nikki Harris. Okay, we got the final 3. How much is still a smile? How much is still a grimace? In 3rd place, number 18, Louise Lawson.
Well done, Louise. Well done, Louise.
Let me tell you again. Another tight decision, boys. It was a tight decision. In 4th place it was number 40, Harry Love. Lovely, Harry. In 3rd place, number 46, JJ! We feeling good, boys? We feeling good? Who's going to take 2nd place? It is number 51, Jefferson in 2nd place, please. Obviously that means that in 1st place is number 42, Mike White. Okay lads, let's get your pictures now for posterity's sake. Let's get you over there. Okay, can we get our top 3 on stage now, please? Thank you very much. Crowd together, let's get some decent pictures now. Come on, this side of 1st place. Top 3, don't forget. Top 3, come here. Come and stand on this side here, my mate. Let's get your best poses for the pictures. Come on, boys. Crowd in together.
Come on, JJ!
Okay, and now just our top man, please.
Right. Whew. Just got back home, just got a shower. We did stop off for our favourite, a delicious chicken shish kebab. That went down an absolute treat. So, today, interesting one. I've competed many times with many different federations, and unfortunately, I have to say that today was probably one of my least favourite experiences in terms of attending and also competing a show. It was just strange. It's probably the best way to describe it. But I'll try and articulate it a bit further. But I'm not into being like super negative, so I don't just want to sit here being really negative, because there was some positives as well. But there's a few things, like they judged like 3 or 4 classes, then they had like a half an hour break, then they judged a couple more classes, then they had like another like massive break. So as a competitor, you sat there, you want to get on stage, you want to do your thing, and you want to get on the road, you want to get home, or you want to go and have a nice meal. Yet you don't really sat around a venue all day when no one's on stage and the judges have just needed a break because they've spent 5 minutes judging a few classes. So I really didn't like that. And I'm obviously used to judging with Fitex where we don't break, we just power through. We have a roaming judge to relieve a judge if they need to eat or go to the toilet or whatever. And that works a lot better. So I don't really like this desire to go for a break, especially after the show hasn't even been running an hour. You shouldn't need a break after that. So I felt like there's a lot of sat around waiting, which just didn't feel good to me. So I didn't really enjoy that. The judging as well, they seem to be a little bit confused a lot of the times, even when, you know, there's 5 people in the class and it's quite easy to decipher who's first, second, third, fourth and fifth. It took them a long time to come to decisions, which was a bit strange. I don't know if they're just struggling when it comes to adding up the scores, or, you know, if the judging was like so haywire that people weren't getting the scores right. I don't know, but again, some of the judging seems to take ages. So the fact where they were sending competitors off stage and then bringing them back on stage just to give the judges time to tally up the scores, you haven't just got the competitors stood there not doing anything. So yeah, it's a bit strange. Didn't seem quite as organised and as well oiled as the federations that I'm used to kind of competing with or working with. But each to their own. And I'm not going to lie, I went there with the goal to win the Best Poser Award, and I tried really hard to nail my routine, and I thought I won it because everyone said that, you know, mine was the best routine, it was really polished, and then some other chap won it. I don't know, he might have had a better posing routine or been a better poser than me, but I didn't see his routine, so I'd be interested to see what his routine was and what his presentation was like. But yeah, I knew a guy in the judging panel that said he put me down for it, so I have no idea. I thought that was mine for the taking, but obviously it wasn't, so I was a little bit disappointed about that. So results today, so Lou came third in a really big over 35s class. Again, interesting decision. Wouldn't have been how I placed it, and there's also a couple of other people that spoke to me and they also said they wouldn't have placed it that way, because I think Lou had the best in terms of like shape, proportion, balance, condition. She ticked all those boxes the best. However, the 2 girls that placed above her just had more muscle than she did, but wasn't quite as balanced, wasn't quite as conditioned, especially for the glute and ham. That was like, you know, Lou absolutely destroyed him in that area. So again, interesting decision, but again, the judges have obviously favoured muscularity. Then they also then did the open bikini, and they judged the open different to masters. So typically, the masters, you'd expect them to be a little bit leaner and a little bit tighter because they struggled to get the glute ham tying in. However, they kind of then also rewarded people that were probably too lean for standard bikini in the bikini class as well. So just a little bit strange in terms of judging. I also came third. I'm not going to comment on it, but Lucy was very surprised that I came third, and she's got a very good eye. She's at shows every single weekend with me. So she turned around to Harriet and said that he's won this. And when I was backstage, I thought I was at least going to be first or second, but I came third. So again, is what it is. Strange day all around. I don't want to come across being real negative or sounding like I'm like being a little biatch, because normally I criticise people for that. But, you know, I've been in this game for a long time and I've got an opinion that's a valid opinion. So if I've got it, I'm going to say it. But anyway, guys, I actually feel really relieved that like this kind of like pressure and tension has now been released, because no more shows for this year. I'm really just now focusing massively on my coaching business, because I actually get more pleasure now coaching clients. I get more pleasure watching like Lou this weekend than me doing it. So I find that like my passion is moving more into coaching and more into judging, rather than necessarily me being on stage myself. I'm not retiring from bodybuilding anytime soon. Next year, my goal is to just try and get as big as physically possible, and then I'll see how my physique is, and then I'll base a decision going from there. And I love bodybuilding. I love training. I've got plenty more years in me. My physique still looks fresh. I've got no injuries, touch wood, but I am going to be more focused on my clients, because I've got quite a few more clients competing in the British finals, in international shows as well. So hopefully the team are going to absolutely smash it. Then I want to get a bigger team on stage next year. So if you are interested in getting on stage, drop me a message and we can have a chat. But anyway, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. As always, drop the video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. I always appreciate your support. Much love. Peace.